state. With the blessings of Almighty Allah, our brave armed forces in the fight against India revived their past glory and shattered the false pride of enemy by acting as Bunyan Marsoos, a solid fortified wall. The military capability, valor, and faith of our brave soldiers and air warriors forced the enemy to kneel down. We pay tribute to the martyrs who sacrificed their lives for the sake of our freedom and offer prayers for the elevation of their ranks in eternal life. It was not merely a military conquest, but also the victory of validation of the two-nation theory, which is the foundation of our dear homeland. In the same fashion, we stand vigilant to defend and safeguard our national interests, including water resources. While expressing our resolve to protect Pakistan's sovereignty, we as a peaceful nation reiterate our belief in the principles of peaceful coexistence and resolving the regional and global issues through dialogue and diplomacy. India also needs to demonstrate the same will for the freedom through dialogue and diplomacy. India also needs to demonstrate the same will for the resolution of all disputes, including the Jammu and Kashmir dispute. Our government has given priority to the welfare of the common man. A prominent step in this regard is a significant cut in the rates of electricity, which has provided an across-the-board relief to general public and industry. As the Prime Minister, I particularly express my commitment that the government is utilizing all resources to make the country effectively meet the new economic, industrial, technological demands of the present era. Apart from these policies and programs, the main source of strength behind the progress of Pakistan is our unity. Like military prowess, a strong and stable economy is also inevitable for an impregnable national defense and sovereignty, for which we all need to demonstrate the spirit of Marka-e-Haq and the Pakistan movement. On this occasion, I want to extend my sincere invitation to all political parties and segments of the society to join hands with us in strengthening our resolve to safeguard national interests. In this way, we can unitedly and collectively make our nation successful and prosper to help realize the dream of our forefathers and martyrs, which they have envisioned in the form of establishment of Pakistan. End quote. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, may I please request Minister Shafkat Ali to say a few words.
Good morning, Assalamu alaikum, Adab. My name is Shafkat Ali. I'm a member of Parliament from Bradford, and President of the Treasury Board of Canada. It is truly an honor to be here along with my colleagues, our trailblazers, MP, MP Salman Ahmed, and MP Ikram Khalid, along with our provincial commissaries, Liberal Party leader, Bonnie Crowley, Senator Salman Ahmed, and many other provincial party colleagues and community members. Today is a very important day for all Pakistanis. I was born in Pakistan, but became MP in chosen country, who I see as a lab of a mother who adopted me and us, and celebrating Pakistan's Independence Day here. Consulate. Thank you, Consulate, for organizing this beautiful event where all Pakistanis come together to celebrate. Canada and Pakistan have a long-lasting bilateral relationship with both countries, and many things in common, whether it's trade, especially peacekeeping, and working to strengthen democracy, human rights, women empowerment. These are the areas all Pakistanis here in Canada and across the globe have a very happy 78th Independence Day. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, please join me in welcoming Senator Salma Ataullah-Jan to the stage for her brief remarks.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. I'm delighted to be here. When I think of Pakistan, I think of my identity, I think of my heritage, and a heritage that I'm very proud of. I want to thank you, Consul General, for inviting us, and I also want to thank every single member of the staff of the Consulate. We're always met with respect and kindness, and that's a lot to say these days. As I was driving here, I was thinking, I've been in Canada 45 years, and people will still ask you, so where are you from? And I'll say Toronto. And they will say, no, originally where are you from? And I would say Pakistan. And I came to the realization that हमारी पहचान हमेशा होगी पाकिस्तान. So I want to take this opportunity to wish everyone a happy Independence Day. We need to be united, we need to stand shoulder to shoulder, and we need to support each other. The way Shafkat, Salma, Ikra, and myself, we do, irrespective of our party, I'm a conservative, they're liberal, but we work towards the betterment of Pakistan. It's a delight to see Bonnie here and my two other colleagues and three colleagues from the Provincial Parliament. Enjoy the rest of the day, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, may I please invite Ms. Ikra Collins, MP, to come to the stage and address the audience. Assalamualaikum, everyone. I'm very, very proud to be all of our community here at the Consul General's office for the 78th anniversary of Pakistan's independence. I'd like to first off start by recognizing that the lands that we gather on are indigenous lands, that our treaties that we have need to acknowledge that they are those that we are here as settlers on, and ensure that we respect the rights of indigenous lands. I want to also acknowledge the Consul General for his excellent work in our Consul General's office to provide the support for over 300,000 Pakistani Canadians that live here in Canada. Last week I was reading an article of a young girl, woman, Arsha, who became the first ever Formula 4 racer for the country of Pakistan. Can you imagine a young woman from Pakistan to be representing that country in really, really high-speed racing in a world event? A couple of years ago, was it last year with the Olympics, we had phenomenal gold Olympian. Over these past number of years, we have had phenomenal young people that have represented Pakistan in NASA, in Google, in really coming up with innovation, in technologies, in artificial intelligence, in agriculture, in world leadership. And when I think of all of those young people, I also am forced to think about our ancestors, my own grandfather, my great-grandfathers, and many of yours as well, who sacrificed not only their lives, but their sweat and blood to creating a nation that is based on the principles of unity, of faith, of discipline, of protecting minority rights. And today, as we stand in a world that is very unstable, I think we all owe it to our next generation to do the very, very best we can to ensure that they have the very same and more foundations than our previous generations left to us, to ensure that they have the platform to continue to not only build a strong Pakistan, but also to build a strong Canada, and to ensure that both of these countries have the strongest relationships, whether it is people to people, whether it is culture and heritage, and whether it is trade. We need to ensure that we are working in collaboration and not by polarization. We need to make sure that we are working towards the future and not by our short-term goals. And so today, on the 78th anniversary of Pakistan's independence, I challenge all of you to come together, to be together, and to make sure that we are building a strong nation that is not only our homeland, which is Canada, and our motherland, which is Pakistan. Thank you all very, very much. If you have a small token of appreciation for the Consul General's Office on behalf of the Government of Canada and myself as Member of Parliament in this area, I'll invite my federal colleagues, Salma and Shaukat, to please come up and join me in presenting this. Thank you very much, and Pakistan Zindabad.
Thank you. I request Mrs. Salma Zahid, MP, to the stage now.
Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, Honorable Consul General, my federal colleagues, members of Provincial Parliament, leader of the Ontario Liberal Party, and my brothers and sisters. Jashn Azadi Mubarak. It is an honor and privilege for me to stand along all of you to celebrate the 78th Independence Day of our motherland, Pakistan. Whether you are living in Pakistan or any part of the world, that love for the country will always remain in our hearts. And as Senator Salma Taulajan said, always our recognition will be as Canadians of Pakistani origin. I'm a mother of two young men, and if anyone asks them who you are, from where you are, always they say that we are Canadian Muslims of Pakistani origin. So for generations to come, that will be our identity. Today, we remember the vision of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the father of the nation, who dreamed of a nation where freedom, dignity, and justice would guide our path. Pakistan's independence in 1947 was not easy. I've heard stories from my grandmother how difficult it was for those people who left India, the part of the subcontinent, came to Pakistan. और आज हम जब सब इकट्ठे हुए हैं पाकिस्तान का इंडिपेंडेंस डे मनाने के लिए, आई थिंक हमें अपने आबाओ अजदाद की कुर्बानी को याद करना चाहिए. ये मुल्क आसानी से हासिल नहीं हुआ. हमारे आबाओ अजदाद ने बहुत कुर्बानियां दी हैं और आज हमें ये अहद करना चाहिए कि हम जहाँ भी दुनिया के किसी भी को हम हमेशा पाकिस्तान के लिए जो कर सकते हैं वो करें. It has not been an easy journey for Pakistan, almost close to 8 decades. There has been lots of ups and downs. But Pakistanis have always shown resilience, and I think we all should always remember 3 words the father of the nation said: unity, faith, and discipline. Every time I go to Pakistan on my way from airport to home, I pass through the 3 words the father of the nation said, written on a small hill in Pakistan: unity, faith, and discipline. And every time it reminds that we need to unite together under the green and white flag of Pakistan and make sure कि ये सब परचम हमेशा लहराता रहे. पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद, Canada जिंदाबाद. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, I would like to welcome Ms. Bonnie Crombie, leader of the Ontario Liberal Party, for her remarks.
Dear Council General Bajwa, ladies and gentlemen and distinguished guests, assalamu alaikum and good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It is truly an honor to be with you here today commemorating the 78th Independence Day of Pakistan, a day that marks not only the birth of a nation, but also the enduring spirit of its people. Yes, August 14th, 1947, Pakistan emerged as a sovereign nation, born of immense sacrifice, but also vision and resilience. The founding ideals, as we have heard several times today, unity, faith, discipline, championed by Muhammad Ali Jinnah, continue to inspire generations. And today we remember the countless individuals who gave their lives, their voices, and their dreams to shape the future rooted in freedom and in dignity. Pakistan's journey over the decades has been marked by remarkable achievements in science, in arts, in sports, as we heard from Ikra Khalid today, and of course in diplomacy and in politics, from Nobel laureates to world-class athletes, from vibrant cultural traditions to dynamic diaspora. Pakistan's contributions to the global community are profound and far-reaching. Here in Ontario, the Pakistan community continues to enrich our society with its entrepreneurial spirit, academic excellence, and cultural vibrancy. You are a bridge between nations, carrying forward the legacy of Pakistan while building new futures abroad. Canada and Pakistan share a deep and growing relationship built, of course, on mutual respect, cooperation, and shared democratic values, whether through trade, education, or humanitarian efforts. Our partnership as nations continues to flourish. Events like today remind us of the importance of that dialogue, of the friendship, and of the cultural exchange. They also reaffirm our commitment to peace, to progress, and to inclusivity. As we raise our flags and celebrate this day with pride, let us also renew our commitments to the values that unite us: freedom, justice, and hope. So on today, I'd like to wish you all, Bahut Mubarak, happy Independence Day to all. Pakistan Zindabad, Canada Zindabad.
Thank you. Now, I invite Mr. Adil Shamji, MPP, to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone, and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Adil. I have the very, very special honor of representing the provincial riding of Don Valley East in our Ontario legislature. And it makes me so incredibly happy to be here today to celebrate with you, to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Pakistan's independence, but also to celebrate the many accomplishments and contributions of the hundreds of thousands of Pakistanis who enrich the cultural fabric of our beautiful country. Over 212,000 Pakistani kids. In my riding of Don Valley East, many, many thousands more who contribute to culture, education, cuisine, business, and so many other things. And that Pakistani culture, which is rich, diverse, deeply rooted in tradition, and drawing upon an incredible story of determination, unity, and vision. I suspect this is one of the reasons that the Pakistani community has settled so well in our great country, because we share in this country those same principles of determination, unity, and vision. And so as I reflect on the many contributions, I've touched on some of them: cuisine, culture, education. I also want to take note of your contributions to public service. In the front row before us, we have esteemed members of Parliament, a senator, no less a president of the Treasury Board. And if that isn't a testament to the incredible hard work, effort, vision, talent, and industriousness of the Pakistani people, then I don't know what does. And so on this very special occasion, the 78th anniversary of Pakistan's independence, I reflect on all of those things, on the many contributions of the Pakistani diaspora here in Canada, and I give you my very warmest congratulations and admiration of this truly remarkable milestone. If I may, you can't quite celebrate something until you deliver a scroll. So, Council General, if I may invite you to the stage, and our Ontario Liberal Party leader, Blondie, and my great caucus colleague, Andrew Hazel, if you'd be so kind.
Thank you. Now I invite Ms. Andrea Hazel, MPP, for her brief remarks.
I didn't realize how many people are here today. Pakistan strong. Pakistan strong. Assalamu alaikum. Blessings and lots of love. That's what I felt when I walked into this room this morning. Again, I'm Andrea Hazel, MPP for Scarborough-Guildwood. And I just want to start by saying, thank you to every one of you for the amazing support that you always give to the Scarborough-Guildwood community and to Scarborough. When I think of your flag raising and Independence Day today, it takes me back to my culture. We fought 400 years for our freedom. And so being in this room today is giving me a lot of that emotions. Because whatever came to you recently, you pushed back, you fought, and you overcome. And yes, yes. And you must all remember, freedom does not come easy. But it will come when you stick together and you work together. And especially during these challenging times that we are going through. And I'm going to be calling on every one of you in this room to rise up, but take your community with you and help our beautiful Canada to become and to stay the best country in this world. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of the relationship that you have with Canada, and also the multiculturalism that you add to our tapestry in Ontario. I think you're over like almost 300,000 of you, but I keep getting different numbers. But we know you're growing strong in numbers, and that's important. So I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for inviting me here today. This is my second time standing on this stage, and the room is always full, right? The room is always full. So continue to grow, continue to strive, never let anyone put, a dim on your culture and your identity and who you are, because I can relate to that. We will continue to fight together, because we are gonna be on the other side of what is amazing for this beautiful country, Canada. Thank you so much. And as my esteemed leader, Bonnie Crombie, and my amazing friend, Dr. Adil Shamji. Dr. Adil Shamji, okay? So we've got a lot of important people in this room. To my federal colleagues, to Salma and Force of Nature in Scarborough, to my provincial colleagues, we love you. It doesn't matter our colors. We are here for you today. Thank you so much. And as Adam said, we don't celebrate without a scroll. So I've put mine in a glass rim. May I have the Consulate General to come up and accept on behalf of the Ontario Liberal Party, my leader, Bonnie Crombie, Adil Shamji. Can I get Salma to come here as well? We are from Scarborough. Scarborough rocks, Scarborough strong.
स्टेज ही चढ़ जाना इन्ना बोलूंगे पीछे जान नहीं
Thank you. Now I would request the presence of Mr. Sarisa MPP and Parliamentary Assistant.
First of all, congratulations. Happy Independence Day for Pakistani Canadians and for Pakistan government represented by the Consul General. And I would like to take the opportunity to thank him for organizing such an event and bringing everybody together. 2015 was the first time I attended this celebration. So this is 10 years now. So I'm 1/8 of the journey of independence. And I'm honored to have a very strong and vibrant Pakistani community in my riding, Mississauga area knows. And I would like to thank them for their trust. And I'm honored to be serving the community in Mississauga and Mills and across the board. I'd like also to thank the Pakistani community for their contributions, not only financial and business-wise, but culture-wise, talent-wise, You are a very strong part of our Canadian cultural fabric. And I would like also to raise awareness of each one of you, because when we get born, like me from Egyptian origin and everyone from different origin here in Canada, we not only receive our genes and DNA, we receive culture, history, habits, religion, everything else. It's an amendment. So take the opportunity of today to celebrate, of course, but also educate your kids. Transfer this amana to them. Make them proud of their origins, of their roots. To be proud to say, I am a Pakistani Canadian, I am an Egyptian Canadian. Because at the end of the day, with all respect to the diplomatic representation, every one of you is an ambassador of his country, for his culture. You are the showcase, you are the representative of Pakistan culture in Canada. So on my behalf, on behalf of Premier Doug Ford, on behalf of the government of Ontario, and also on behalf of my minister, Natalia Kozondova, who sent her regrets not to be here today, but send us a scroll. I would like to congratulate all the Canadian Pakistani with their Independence Day. Celebrate, be proud. Pakistan's in the bar, Canada's in the bar. I have a little appreciation.
Thank you. Finally, Ms. Natalia Kusundova-Vashta, MPP, Mississauga Central, could not attend today's event. However, she has sent a congratulatory message, which will be presented to the Council General by a representative. Moving forward. Now, the Council General will present to the dignitaries a gift of Pakistani mangoes, known worldwide for their taste and aroma. We will be starting with Minister Shafkat Ali. Next, Senator Salma Atal Lajan.
क्या हाल है जनरल साहब खैरियत
Ms. Iqra Khalid, Member of Parliament. Mrs. Salma Zahid, Member of Parliament. Miss Bonnie Crombie, leader of the Ontario Liberal Party. Dr. Azu Shamri, MPP. Miss Andrea Hazel, MPP. Mr. Sharif Sabawi, MPP. Mango tasting will also be available to all guests after the conclusion of the ceremony. Now, I request all dignitaries to please join the Consul General for the cake cutting for the hall.
Go from other way.
Yeah. Video? Excuse me, uncle.
दे दे जगह थोड़ी सी जाओ आगे जाओ बैठ जाओ अपना अहमद बनाओ 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 जल्दी से बनाओ
पाकिस्तान
जिंदाबाद
जिंदाबाद
डिफरेंट एंगल से
पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद
All guests are requested to join the flag hoisting ceremony outdoors on the front side of the building. All participants are also invited for refreshments back in the hall upon the conclusion of the ceremony.